Alright, let's see. What's going on, everybody? We are back with a brand new high limit quarter coin basher video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be trying a really expensive game. I walked into the casino today. The manager showed me this game. He said this one costs $100 million to play, and we only get 10 quarters to start with. So that's what we're doing. We paid $100 million for 10 quarters. We're going to put all these quarters in on the left side over here and go for a really huge push. There's already quite a few quarters on the edge right here, and also some $1 chips. The blue $1 chips get us 500 free quarters each. Ooh, nice. We actually got maybe about 3 or 4 back. All right, let's see. All right, feels like there's another quarter down here somewhere. Hold on. Well, it looks like we got 4 quarters out of that, so that's not a bad return. At least we didn't lose it all. I know on a lot of these we lose it all right off the bat. Let's put 3 quarters in there. We'll save a quarter for the last push. You think maybe I should have put them all in at one time? Yeah, we unfortunately just lost it all right there. I'll wait around off camera for maybe about a couple minutes, see if anything falls down. And anyways, if not, we'll go do another $100 million buy-in, and yeah, they'll give us 10 more quarters. So anyways, we'll be right back. All right, I'm officially back. So I waited around for maybe about 3-4 minutes ish, maybe 5, and nothing else fell down at all. So yeah, let's go ahead and start placing most of the quarters on the left side over here. We got 3 left, so I just put 7 of them in there. Ooh, we only got 2 on the right side. I think we only got 1 quarter back in return right there. All right, so that's those remaining 3 quarters. Let's see what we win right here. Come on, baby. Oh, nice. We got one of the $1 chips. That is spectacular. So like I said, those get us 500 free quarters there. Let's go ahead and turn this in. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. The $1 chip was officially turned in. They gave us 500 quarters. Let's get these other 2 $1 chips on the center right area. Oh, nice. We got that one right there. They got a really massive, enormous tower back there on the pressure shelf. It's made out of $1,000 chips. And let's see, they also got a whole bunch of $10,000 chip towers. There's white dice and gold dice on top of each one of these. Let me see how many that is. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the white dice and 6 of the golden dice, it looks like. So that means there's 17 towers of $10,000 chips in there, and 17 dice in total. And it only takes a couple white dice to pull millions of dollars profit, sometimes hundreds of millions of dollars. So I see why they wanted $100 million for this game. And luckily we got it to go for $200 million today. We didn't have to spend $1 billion or nothing. And that right there is going to work out even better. There's a green earbud. It was hidden inside that tower. That's actually going to get us access to all the items, all the towers they got on the shelves. We simply turn that in. They stack it all in the playfield for us. And without that, we'd have to pay 2 times the original buy-in. So it'd be another $200 million additional buy-in fee if we don't win that. So luckily that's in there today. We don't have to worry about paying the extra money. So let's go ahead and turn in those other 2 $1 chips right fast, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. So I turned in those other $1 chips. They gave us the 1,000 extra quarters. So let's go ahead and start loading this thing up and try to demolish this really huge tower of $1,000 chips. Honestly, don't see it holding on much longer. As you can see, it's already like significantly tilting forward right there on the edge, already about to fall. It's outrageous. So anyway, wish me luck, everybody. Now we'll try our best to make $200 million back on this game. It would have been even better if this tower on the pressure would have been made out of $25,000 chips, but you know, it's they got to balance things out. You know, they put that many white dice in there. They got to put some of the smaller value chips. I mean, they can't afford to go bankrupt. So it's totally understandable. But yeah, anyways, usually when there's not this many white dice in there, there's lots of $25,000 chips. So now let's see what this push does right here. We loaded up approximately about 600 or 700 quarters at once. Oh my goodness, no way. There it goes, you all. Nice. Look at all those $1,000 chips right there. Wow, you can't get much better than that. Oh my goodness. And yeah, check it out. They have a yellow earbud in there, which that gets us a free tower of gold bars or $1,000 chips. I actually get to pick one or the other. And today, considering there's so many white dice in there, I feel like we'd probably be much better off claiming a free tower of $1,000 chips. Normally I pick the gold, but with today's circumstances, we'll probably pick the $1,000 chips. Wow, we're making thousands of dollars right here. And it looks like they had a green and a gold mystery bag in there. You don't normally see the green mystery bag. That's kind of a rare one, so I don't know if that means they got something different in there today or super valuable. Only time will tell. We'll check it out together on camera here in just a second. Whenever we win it, you know. Oh my goodness, look at that. That tower just took a tumble right there. The dice landed like right there. So I'm hoping we can get that dice to push forward all the way. Oh, and check it out, the green earbud. There's also a bounty chip in there. Look at that. Well, that's going to set us up for victory on quarters, I'm sure. The bounty chip, for the ones who don't know, that's 1,000 free quarters. It's like double the value of one of them $1 chips. So yeah, we just got the green mystery bag. It's going to be a pretty massive jackpot win on this one today, without a shadow of a doubt. And you can probably hear money like falling down the banker slots on the left and the right. We don't win none of that money. It all goes straight to the owner. We don't win or keep any of that money. Only win and keep whatever falls off the front ledge right here, by the way. So, oh my gosh, that loot chute is severely piled up. Holy moly. I just now realized it. All right, there we go. Sorry about the pause right there, but anyway, let's try to get the rest of it out of there if we can. Nice, look at that. It's pushing really, really well. Let's see, that white dice on the right side there, it's kind of approaching the edge. And I think we're honestly about to get that tower. You see it over there on the right corner? It's got that dice on it. Now that'll be awesome to win. Oh no, I accidentally put a $1,000 poker chip back in there. I guess I didn't sort through the quarters good enough a minute ago. When I was down there getting the loot chute emptied out, rounding up some quarters. But luckily that white dice is on the edge right there, you see it? Like so close to falling down. Got a lot of quarters stacked behind it all, so it should move forward pretty swiftly, I would say. Perfect. Yeah, even though, well, where did the $25,000 chip come from? Hold on a minute. Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to be in there. I'll definitely let the casino know about that. Yeah, I think they might have accidentally put some chips in this basket of quarters. Yeah, because this right here is one of the baskets they gave us a second ago. They gave it to me a second ago when I turned in the $1 chips and stuff. I just haven't started using those quarters yet, so they mistakenly took that $25,000 chip, and I'll also tell them about that $1,000 chip, because like I say, it was a brand new basket, so They might have made a mistake there, but I'm always honest with them about it. Yeah, I think the last time I told them about something like that, they ended up just letting me keep the 25 grand or whatever the casino chip was, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, there's a little bit stuck right here on the edge. Sometimes you can like press up against the glass, just like that right there. They count all that money as a win anyway. It's definitely not considered cheating. Yeah, they said that that's okay for me to do that. So let's go ahead and check the gold mystery bag, then we'll move to the green one. All right, let's see. Ooh, nice. We got a couple more $1 chips as well. And also keep in mind we got that bounty chip down there somewhere, and the green and yellow earbud. We'll probably most likely turn in the green earbud first, because I want to win these dice right here as soon as possible. But anyway, we got 2,003 for that. A gold $1 chip, 2 of the blue ones. Well, I just dropped that one on the ground. So we'll turn these in here in a second. And the mystery money keychain could be worth $1 all the way up to $1 billion. So that is very, very exciting right there. We'll turn that in here in a second as well. All right, well, let's see what they got in this green mystery bag here. Ooh, nice. Check this out. You couldn't get much better than this today. We got another 1,500 free quarters in $1 chips. And also we got 2 of the silver dice, so those will multiply the quarters. It's not really going to help us out much. And yeah, I really don't understand why they put those in there on games this expensive. That doesn't really make much sense to me. But either way, I'm not complaining. It'll be some free quarters, I guess. And this $50 chip here, it's a very, very special item. It will actually get us everything that you've seen fall down those banker slots. That applies to the stuff that's fallen in there on this game and previous games as well. All right, so anyways, I guess we'll, like I say, I'll turn in the green earbud. We'll claim our 3,500 quarters. That's what it'll be. So these equal 1,000 quarters each, and these are 500 each. So that will be 3,500 quarters. So let's turn that in along with the green earbud and the mystery money keychain, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in all those $1 chips. They gave us the 3,500 extra quarters. And let's see. Yeah, I also turned in that green earbud. They took those all those $10,000 chip towers and those few $1,000 chips that was in there. They built it all into a brand new tower. So wish me luck, everybody. Hopefully we can knock down this tower and make an absolute fortune on this round right here. Oh, and also I got some news about that $25,000 chip and that $1,000 chip. Pretty much, they said that they had accidentally put those in there. Those were like mixed in with the quarters that they were supposed to give us, but they said since I was honest about it, that I could just go ahead and keep it. So, yeah, anyway. Yeah, they ended up giving me that $26,000, so yeah, that'll definitely help us out tremendously. Technically, they didn't give me just that. If those white dice that we won land on some really, really good numbers, then we very well could end up winning an absolute fortune on this. So, anyways, let's try to knock down this massive tower right here if we can. That's a lot of quarters, so let's see what we get. Yeah, that'll definitely be a boatload of poker chips right there, especially $10,000 chips. Mostly all $10,000 chips anyway. Alright, let's see. Nice, there they go. That was absolutely extraordinary. And looks like they had the dice hidden in there as well too. That's awesome. I was afraid for a minute there that the casino had taken the dice out of there by accident or something. Or on purpose, you never know. Sometimes they've tried to cheat us like that before. They'll make items disappear, then they'll claim it was a mistake. But what would have happened if I wouldn't have noticed it or pointed it out to them? Would they have been honest and given me the dice back? Or would they have let me complete this game right here without giving me the dice that I had won out of there, fair and square. Yeah, you never know, really. But we're about to get that white dice on the edge right there. Nice, we got it. We're making a fortune right now. And I think 7 of the white dice is the most dice we've won in a very, very long time. So this right here, we're definitely going to pull a fortune from this game today. An absolute fortune on this game. And here's a bunch more dice on the edge too. Look at that. A couple more gold ones, a couple more white dice. So just to clarify, if we do turn in the yellow earbud and claim a free tower of $1,000 chips, odds are we're not going to win any gold today unless we win a few from the $50 chip round. That entirely depends on if other customers have lost gold to the banker slots playing previous games. But yeah, as many white dice that are in there, we need to win as many poker chips as possible. So that's what we'll choose today. Here in just a second, we'll choose $1,000 chips. I definitely think that's the most rational decision we can make, considering how many white dice we got. Might be a new record amount of white dice, at least the most we've won in over a year or longer too. So anyway, we're about to win these $10,000 chips on the right side of the machine there. Almost got them. Come on, big push. Wow, that was a spectacular push right there. Seem to be winning all of our quarters back as well. That's good. And we need as much ammo as we can possibly get to win that free tower we're about to claim, the one made out of $1,000 chips. Yeah, but we'll also get this last 50 grand. Nice, we got it. Got that last 50 grand on the edge. Spectacular. Alright, right now I'm just trying to get a few quarters back before turning in the yellow earbud. Hope y'all don't mind. You're welcome to fast forward if you want to, by like a couple seconds or whatever. But we're about to turn in the yellow earbud. Just trying to flatten out the playfield a little bit more. And we're getting it all pushed out of there pretty swiftly. It seems to be getting flatter and flatter the more money we're putting in there. So yeah, the one thing I really like about this machine, the quarters, we get quarters back very, very fast. Pushes phenomenally well with quarters. There's rarely any issues with quarters at all. So anyway, I think that's going to be the final push right there. Let's see. Nice. I think we probably got enough quarters pushed out of there. Alright, well anyway, let's turn in our yellow earbud here. They'll build us a free tower made out of, let's see, $1,000 chips. So yeah, I think I'm willing to take the chips over the gold today. So odds are we're not going to get any gold out of this game. But that's 100% fine though. So anyways, we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that yellow earbud, and they built like 3 massive, enormous towers in there made out of $1,000 chips. This one right here in the center is pretty tall, so it's more than likely going to fall backwards because the top of it's like already touching the glass up here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start kind of like stacking up the quarters, I guess. Try to go for a really huge push right here. Try to make a pretty decent fortune on this. So wish me luck, everybody. We'll see how this goes. So anyways, hope everybody's doing well and having an awesome day today. If you're enjoying this awesome video and you want to see more crazy coin pressure content like this on a daily basis, every single day, 7 days a week, be sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified every day for the future videos. I post videos every single day, 7 days a week, so yeah, you're not going to want to miss out. Especially on games like this right here, the limited quarter games. They're by far the most risky to play, but they're very, very profitable sometimes. And considering how many dice we've won today, yeah, we're most likely going to end up making millions of dollars. I really, really hope so anyway. It's been a long time trying to win all this money here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the towers on the corners, they seem to be moving forward pretty quickly, I guess. Nice, there we go. We got that massive one in the center to fall. That is awesome sauce. So, yeah, we shouldn't really have too much trouble getting the corners to move now. I'll definitely try my best to get these sides to get moving a little bit. There we go. We got that center to fall down. And we're about to get all these $1,000 chips. And these towers on the sides, they're practically going to do the same thing. They're going to start touching the glass up top here. And then the odds are they'll end up like falling backwards or whatnot. Very, very, very high chance of that happening, you know. So anyway, let's see. That center's moving forward pretty well. We're about to get a whole bunch. Like all these $1,000 chips right here, they're about to go. Super, super close to the edge. Come on, big push. There we go. Nice. Nice. Really, really good one. Alright, let's get these towers on the sides if we can. There we go. Oh wow, check it out. That tower on the right side started moving there for a minute. Almost fell down. And this is also a really, really effective technique for winning the towers on the sides. You just got to pile the quarters up pretty high in there. And doing so, you know, you massively increase the likelihood of knocking down the towers. And also getting them to move forward. Sometimes if you only put a few quarters in there, they end up like, they'll be really, really stubborn and all that. Yeah, but this right here, I mean, it massively increases the likelihood of winning. And considering both of these towers are like touching the glass, most likely, if we call them back here right now, they might potentially reset the towers. Because usually when stuff gets stuck against the glass, they either reset it or count it as a win. I highly doubt they would count them as a win, but I guess it would be worth a try. Let me try calling them back here real quick, and yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So I called the staff back here. It took them maybe about 20 minutes to get back here, so I've been waiting a little bit. Not too bad though. There's been way worse before. But anyway, they did agree with me that those towers were kind of stuck on the edge. So they basically stacked both of them into a brand new one on the shelf back there. So let's try to win it out of there. And after that, we'll be 100% ready to turn in the $50 chip. And they'll take everything that's fallen down the banker slots, and they will put it back in the machine for us. There we go. That fell down almost instantly. Way faster than I expected. So, well then again, I guess they kind of did build it like right there on the edge of the pressure. Normally they put the towers like in the center, like way back here, but that one was like right there. So, but yeah, anyway, be sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 250,000 subscribers right now. I might be starting a new channel soon. We'll have to wait and see on that. Might be like a couples coin pressure channel. That's just a hint on something I might be doing here soon. I just have to talk to my partner about it. So many $1,000 chips on the edge. Yeah, it won't be long we'll have it all pushed out of there, I believe. There we go. That was a really, really nice push right there. Alright, let's get the rest of it if we can. Not really too much left to win, honestly. Yeah, especially now. You know, we're about to get $5 grand or $4 grand right there in the center. There it goes. And we don't necessarily have to get it all out of there, because on that $50 chip round, the odds are there's just going to be poker chips like scattered everywhere. Will be scattered all throughout the machine, so it won't necessarily be we don't necessarily have to get the last little bit of money just yet, but I'd like to though if we can. Yeah, it's for sure going to go. Come on, big push. Ooh, wow, nice. We got the last little bit of money. So let's turn in that $50 chip, and yeah, hopefully it's loaded up pretty good today. Like I say, it's really going to boil down to when the last $50 chip was won. If somebody won it just before this, there probably won't be too much in there. Maybe just the stuff that I lost to the banker slots today. There might be more, might be less. So anyways, we'll turn in the $50 chip, and hopefully it's loaded up pretty good. We'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So I turned in that $50 chip, and they took everything that fell down in the banker slots. They put it all back into the playfield for us today. So yeah, it's honestly loaded up really, really good. So let's try to win all these poker chips out of here. Yeah, we got no gold bars today. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any gold in this round right here. There's always a possibility there could be some gold like hidden like underneath all these poker chips, but I'm not seeing any right now. But either way, this should be a really, really good round right here. We should be able to make a fortune, and Yeah, the main thing is we got all those white dice today, so we're looking at a really massive win on this coin thresher machine today. So let's see. Yeah, let's see what that does right there. That should give us a good push. So yeah, it looks like we got the top shelf completely cleared off already. Like all the poker chips. Yeah, but there's mostly $1,000 chips in this round though. So but yeah, look at the $5,000 chips. The pinkish purple chips are $5,000 chips, and let's see, you also got the orange ones. Those are $10,000. The brown and white ones are $25,000 chips. So yeah, it's quite a bit of money, honestly. So we should be able to pull a fortune from this round, hopefully. That center is pushing really good. Trying to put some quarters in on the left side over here to get that side moving too. We'll just alternate sides each time pretty much. Put most of the quarters on the right, then we'll put them on the left. The center, it practically pushes good either way. You could put quarters in on the right side and still win the center faster than the right itself. Yeah, it definitely won't be too much longer. We'll have all the money out of there. There we go. Nice, look at that. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to get that $5,000 chip right here. You see how it's kind of like standing up? I think I've seen them do that before. And we may have won them. I'm not sure. I can't really remember exactly, but either way, we'll try to get it out of there. So I don't think there's any point piling the quarters up too high anymore. We should have it this time, really. Oh yeah, that left corner is definitely moving. Right corner is moving forward too. Yeah, just imagine how massive of a win we're going to get today from all those white dice. We definitely got a lot of them. It's outrageous. Perfect. We got that left side to go. Well, that $5,000, it's surprisingly moving on up. And we'll get it here before too long. There we go. Alright, so the left side has officially cleared out now, so let's try to aim for the right side. What is that? Maybe 35, 36, 37, 38 grand. There we go, we got it. Alright, let's get the rest of them on the right. The rest of those quarters, that's what I meant. Alright, one more push, and we'll probably call it right here. So we're definitely going to get a second wave potentially. But anyways, we'll go ahead and call them back here. They will place all of these dice that we won right here. The casino will put all these dice that we won on the pressure, and we get to use our quarters to roll them dice from here down to here. That'll be our multipliers on this game today. So we definitely got a lot of dice. This is like the most amount of dice we've won in a very long time. So anyways, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the staff back here. They placed all them dice that we won on the pressure. Let's go ahead and roll them dice down the lower shelf. Hoping they land on some phenomenal numbers. Oh my goodness. Wow, we got tons of 6s already. We got a couple 2s, we got a 3 and a 4 and another 4. And so that 1-1 there doesn't count. 1-1 by itself would be like a 0 technically. But anyways, the gold dice did exceptional as well too. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and add all these multipliers up. We'll multiply all the winnings and the gold and the quarters by all this right here, and I'll let y'all know the results today on this $200 million coin pressure challenge. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. You all are not going to believe how much money I ended up winning today on this $200 million high stakes coin pressure challenge. We did absolutely unbelievably well on this. This is like, I mean, I'm absolutely mind blown right now. This is unbelievable. So I ended up getting $17,209,000. So that would be all the poker chips and the cash all totaled up and added together. So like I said, we probably wouldn't win, you know, anything close to our buy-in back with the initial amount of poker chips today. And see, that's where it balanced out. They had all those extra white dice in there. If there was all kinds of $25,000 chip towers, then you know, the casino very well could end up going bankrupt. You know what I'm saying? They can't afford to just give money out like that. But anyway, yeah, $17,209,000. Them white dice total up to 44, and that put our grand total up to $757,196,000. From a $200 million coin pressure challenge. That means we profited $557,196,000 today. That is absolutely extraordinary right there. That is a massive, enormous, legendary high stakes coin pressure jackpot. Especially, you know, considering we lost $100 million right at the start of this game. I mean, that's always the scariest thing, you know, when you put all those quarters in there initially and you lose, then you have to do another buy-in. Sometimes several buy-ins or multiple buy-ins. It gets very, very frustrating and very, very anxiety-provoking, if that's the right way to say it. So, yeah, it's definitely pretty scary, you know, having that much money invested. So, anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this awesome win today. And, yeah, like I said, be sure you leave a like on the video if you want to see more like limited quarter games like this. I can't really afford to play them every day, especially considering, you know, I do lose a lot on these games sometimes, but I'll try to do it at least on a weekly basis. So yeah, anyways, now moving on to the gold bars. Obviously we got 0 ounces of gold today, so these gold dice right here, just to let you know, the gold dice totaled up to 23, but yeah, those are canceled out entirely because yeah, there's no gold to multiply it by. So yeah, but like I said, it was worth choosing that free tower $1,000 chips. If we wouldn't have chose that, we'd have probably got 20 million or so less on our profit, I'm sure. So, but anyway, we'll try to win some gold tomorrow. Hopefully they got gold in tomorrow's video, or tomorrow's game I meant. So anyways, no Bitcoins or $100 buy-in chips. We haven't been winning those much lately, and the first of the month that's coming up here in a few, I guess here in a few weeks or something, or maybe here in a week or so. But anyways, let's see, now for the quarters today, I think we ended up getting, let's see, for the quarter total it was 2773, okay, 2,773 quarters. Silver dice totaled up to 2, brought us up to 5,546 quarters. If we divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount, means we got $1,386.50 in quarters. That's absolutely marvelous right there. It's a decent win for the quarters. Now, all those are turned in for cash, and yeah, because we can't take quarters in or out of the establishment. It's one of the rules they got here. So yeah, we can also have them put that money in our account to use on other buy-ins for different games and whatnot. That's normally what I do. I split it 50-50 sometimes. Really just depends on if I need, you know, some extra cash, if I'm going shopping or something. All right, well anyways, that's really decent jackpot win today, especially on a 10-quarter challenge. So yeah, if you enjoyed this awesome coin pressure episode and you want to see more epic daily videos like this, be sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified every day for the future videos. Become a channel member to get access to exclusive member-only content, videos, community posts, etc. by clicking the link in the description or down in the comments section below. And also share these videos with a few friends or family members. And also, if you want to check out yesterday's game, that will appear at the bottom right of the screen. If you want to subscribe, that will appear at the top right. And there'll be 2 playlists of videos, one at the top, one at the bottom left. Each playlist has about 1,000 videos or more on there. So yeah, with all that being said and stated, I really hope you all enjoyed today's game, and I hope to see you all on tomorrow's video. So until then, y'all take care, stay safe, drive safe, have an amazing day, everybody.